start with the serratus ventralis and identify it from both sides. Okay, so here you have the serratus ventralis connecting the scapula to the trunk. You can see it from the dorsal or from the ventral side. So serratus ventralis. Are we good? Okay, the scalenes, you have the anterior scalene, you have the scalene medius, and then the scalene posterior. The subscapularis is the muscle that is on the underside of the scapula. So you can identify it here, or you can flip it over, go through the serratus ventralis, and you can identify it back here. The internal and external intercostal muscles, the costal or the ribs are going to be located here. You can see where the white is. So if we cut through that first layer is the external intercostals, and you'll see a change in the direction of the fibers, and then you'll run into the internal intercostal muscles here. Okay, so external and internal. That takes us to the arm. You have the triceps brachii long head, the triceps brachii lateral head, and then if we move that to the side, you have the triceps brachii medial head. The brachialis is here. The anconeus, if we move the lateral head, you have a triangular muscle right here. That's the anconeus. The brachioradialis is like a rubber band here. It starts higher than the other forearm muscles and runs down. The extensor muscles then are here. The radius is on this side, the ulna on this side, and so we can name our muscles accordingly. We have the extensor carpi radialis longus and brevis, which are basically right underneath the brachioradialis. It would be these muscles here, these two muscles. Then we have the extensor digitorum communis, the extensor digitorum lateralis, and the extensor carpi ulnaris. As we roll right along, you go into the flexors. So you have the flexor carpi ulnaris. As we flip it over, the main one is the palmaris longus, and underneath that you can see the flexor digitorum profundus on either side here. The flexor carpi radialis is located here on the radial side, and then the triangular shaped pronator teres is this muscle here that's triangular in shape. That runs us back to our extensor muscles. The epitrochlearis is only found in the cat. It's a broad sheath that's fairly thin. It runs along the long head of the triceps, and then the biceps brachii, which is the biceps muscle if he's doing a little flexion. Okay, did I miss any?